Many of us check the ingredients list before we buy a product, but a new Consumer Reports investigation found there's one important detail that you won't find on the label: the amount of certain additives inside. Here's what they discovered. They're pantry staples in many homes: chips, pudding, soft drinks, and other processed foods. Many contain additives that enhance color, sweetness, texture, or shelf life. But a Consumer Reports investigation found there's one key detail shoppers usually can't see on the label: how much of those additives is actually in the food.
Companies in the US are not required to disclose the amount of a specific additive or contaminant that's actually in their products.
And Consumer Reports says that matters because with some additives, the amount you consume can affect potential health risks, especially if you're eating the same products regularly. Consumer Reports partnered with the product transparency app Yucca to test 40 popular processed foods and drinks for additives and contaminants that have been linked to health concerns at certain exposure levels.
What we found is that 1/4 of the products we tested contained concerning amounts of additives.
When contaminants were factored in, more than 1/3 of the products tested raised concerns. Consumer Reports shared its findings with the FDA. The agency declined to comment on the specific results, but said it has launched a stronger post-market review process for chemicals and additives already on the market. CR also contacted the manufacturers of the flagged products. Some said their products meet U.S. safety standards. Others said they're working to remove certain artificial colors or titanium dioxide from some products. Consumer Reports recommends reading ingredient labels carefully, especially on brightly colored or highly processed foods, and limiting how often you eat products that contain additives or contaminants of concern.
The best thing consumers can do is kind of scrutinize the foods that they eat.
To check the results for all 40 foods and drinks that were tested, you can go to consumerreports.org. But some of them, Jake, are items that we ate as kids, a ton of, like fruit roll-ups, Kool-Aid, those powdered donuts by Hostess.
Yeah, some of them I've had recently, actually. Yeah,
right.
Disturbing to think about that. Always revealing to see what's in your food at this kind of level. So I'm glad they're testing these things.
Yeah, absolutely. And holding these agencies accountable and pointing out that the levels that we allow here in the U.S. are not allowed in places like Europe.
Right. Yeah, it's interesting amount of wiggle room there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mame.